Hi, what's up? It's Sad Little Clown, back at it again with speed paint. Once again, I'm drawing speed paint. I think they're easier. It's more chill, I think. I'll probably be doing more speed paints in the future. But today I'm drawing Laos or Laos. I'm not really sure how you pronounce this name, honestly. But drawing Laos from Dungeon Meshi or Delicious Dungeon. The anime actually just released on Netflix very recently, and I watched it because I saw some stuff on it about like I saw some stuff about it on TikTok. And I thought it was really interesting, so I started watching it on Netflix. And I was like, "Oh my god, this is really good!" And I've actually watched it twice. And I don't usually rewatch shows unless I really, really like them. And I finished it really fast. It usually takes me forever to finish a show, so it's it's really good. You should watch it if you haven't already. But this is my favorite character. I just think he's really silly, and I really like him. I like that he's such a weirdo. Like he's such a strange little man. I love him so much. He's so silly. Every scene he's just doing some goofy, nefarious shit, man. It's so funny. But I started reading the manga today. I'm only on like chapter 3 or 4 or something. I can't remember, but I was reading it at work on my break, and it's really funny. And I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen next. It's just really good. I really like it. It's super good. But I was struggling with his skin tone on the drawings before, so I reverted back to orange skin, and I did make him look like Donald Trump a little bit, but it's okay because it looks better with the background and his armor, okay? I swear to God, I was not trying to do him dirty. I don't know what happened. Just sometimes I draw people with orange skin for no reason. I just like oversaturating the skin tones, okay? I'm not sure why I was struggling so hard, but yeah, he does look like Trump a little bit. That's my bad. It's okay. It looks better later on. All right, I promise. Please, please. I'm sorry, but I think it's really fun to draw like orange as the skin tone sometimes. Like just really oversaturated colors and stuff. I used to only draw like really neutral tones, and I don't know. It's just more fun to like just overdo stuff. It's a good time. So, but yeah, I did not spend that long in this drawing actually. I only spent like 5 hours maybe. I thought I spent way longer on the drawing, but I think mostly what I did was I just stared at it, and that's why it felt like so long. Because I worked on it over the course of like 4 days, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with it, so I spent a lot of time just staring at the canvas, like, what do I do? How do I do this? How am I gonna go about this? But I finally finished it this morning, like right before I left for work. I finished it like an hour and a half before I left for work, and then yeah, I was like, oh, I guess I'll finish editing this tonight too then. And so yeah, I'm on a roll, man. But it's really fun drawing. I think I've been really having fun with art and stuff lately, just drawing random nonsense. And Laos he's so fun to draw for some reason. I was doodling him like for several days straight before I started working on this, and it was so fun. He's just so silly. Like I like his armor. I don't really draw armor. Like I think this is actually my first time drawing armor like in a long time. This character, and bro, it's so silly. It's so fun. It's such a good time. I should draw armor more often. It was so fun. I don't know, it's just a good time, like make it shiny. I don't think I added all that much detail to the armor though. I just kind of like shaped it out, and I added some like shading a little bit and just a little bit of line art to make it defined. I figured I just had to make a video about this anime since I've been watching it recently, and I haven't been able to like yap to any of my friends about how much I love it. Like I have been talking about it a bit every time. I'm like, have you guys seen Delicious Dungeon yet? Have you been watching Dungeon Meshi? To like everyone that I work with, but like none of them have, so I can't talk to them about it. So I'm gonna talk to y'all about it, okay? Because it's really good, and I love it, and I'm so glad that they made an anime out of it because I probably never would have found this freaking manga. I never would have found Leo's, and I love him. He is the best. He's so silly, okay? And I love his character design because he's so basic, but and yet I love him. He's such a guy. He's just a guy. Like that's what I love about him. He's just a guy. He's literally the best. Like straight up. Oh my gosh. But I'm not gonna lie, this YouTube channel is just gonna be me like ranting about stuff that I like. Just every video is just gonna be that, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like no cap. That's all that it's gonna be. Um we're coming up on the end. I finished it up a little bit. I did notice that the head and shoulder proportions were a little bit off, and he was looking kind of like a kid, you know. So I went back after this. I recorded it. I just kind of adjusted it a little bit to make it like fit better. And yeah, that's what the finished product looks like. So that's fun, you know. It was really fun to make, really fun to draw. I like how it turned out in the end. Thanks for watching. Bye.